Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and my fellow friends. Today, I'm standing here to tell you about my dream career. So, first of all, I will introduce myself. So, I'm Denuwan from Lak Aruna Academy, Hingurukaduwa. So, before I start my speech, I would like to ask one question from this audience. So, my question is, do you have a dream career? Also, my topic is dream career. So, in Sinhala, it is called as Anagata Balaporatuwa. If someone has Kata Haditiya Dadahasa, though no one lift their hands, I know all of them have the idea to be a person in the future. But it's different from each other. Sometimes she has the idea to being an engineer sometimes, and I think sometimes also he have the idea to also being a doctor. So the dream career is really different from each other. So for me, my dream career is being a doctor. Actually, it is a wonderful thing that how I choose my dream career. In one day, when I was in grade 1, I thought I was not good at speaking English, but my teacher was really good at English. So she asked from us about our dream careers, but I didn't have any idea about what is that. I thought, what is that? Dream career? I don't know. So teacher asked from my friends about their dream careers. My best friend told that he wants to be an engineer, and another girl said she wants to be a doctor, but I didn't have any idea. Finally, teacher came towards me and she asked from me, what is your dream career? Then I was shocked and realized, what is that? Oh no, I didn't have any idea about what is that. Teacher said, okay, you can tell it tomorrow. Then I came back home. I rushed towards my mom and I asked, Mom, what is the dream career? Then my mom said, dream career is the job that you choose in your future. Then I asked, what is the best dream career for me? Then mom said, also I don't know. You need to choose that. But I didn't know. At the evening, I had a fever like cold. So we went to the hospital to see the doctor. And when we are going, we see the doctor's car, and I was realized after seeing that car. I asked for my mom, Mom, who is the owner of that valuable car? Then my mom said, the doctor is the owner. Then I was realized, oh my God, doctor is so rich. Then my mom said, yes, of course. He receives a good salary and he's so kind. Also, the doctor smiled at me and he was so kind. So, and that evening, a small spring appeared in my mind that also I want to be a doctor. So it is the start of my dream career, and it is like a small thing, but not sure. So after a few years ago, I had to see the doctor again and again because on those days I was really sick. So, and every time the doctor smiled at me and he was really kind. So I thought, okay, my dream career should be being a doctor. So that is the start. I studied well to being a doctor. Finally, I came to grade 5. I faced to my scholarship examination and I obtained 175 marks. On those days, as the water spring has become a river, that I mean that my idea has become more successful. But there are few challenges for me. That education is one and the next one is growth. So education. In my rural village, there was a school, but we didn't have more facilities for a doctor. Like we didn't have a good laboratory and a good library for me. So I decided to go to the school of a city. So at that time, I chose the school, Mojutikam Central College, for my dream. So I entered to that school and I studied further for my education. Then after a few years, when I came to grade 8, also I was realized because also my teacher in this school asked from me about my dream career again. Then I said my dream career is being a doctor. So then the teacher said, "Oh my God, that's a nice thing." Then I said, "Thank you, teacher." Then she told me that few things that we need to choose when we choose our occupation. The first one, salary. That's a common thing in our society. A good salary is essential for us to even buy something, to even get some food. In the modern world, we need more money to spend our lives successfully and happily. So everything is more valuable in this society, so we need to get a good amount of salary. Then the second one, so excuse me, and the second one is like. Teacher thought if you have the idea of to being a doctor from your childhood, I don't tell anything. You need to study well to being a doctor. It is hard, but it can be done. Nothing is impossible. She thought such a thing. So I thought, okay, I will be a doctor. I'm sure that I will do that. Then the third one, that is ability. When you choose your occupation, you need to choose it with your abilities. That if someone is good at science, then he can become a doctor. If someone is good at maths, he can be a mathematician. Like that, the person who can draw arts well can be an artist. Like this, everything. Everyone can be such a person. So at that time, I was really shocked because I had a good ability to draw arts well. So my teacher asked, "What is the things that you can do well?" Then I said, "I can draw arts well." Then she asked me to show one of my arts to her. She was realized after seeing those art. Then she said, "I think it is better to choose to become an artist because you can draw arts well. But in Sri Lanka, our people don't have much money to buy even a picture. Even also, our Sri Lankan people don't have money to even buy the basic needs." So I did choose the dream career to being an artist. So on those days, so now I ask another question. That is, which river is more beautiful? Does the river flows freely or does the river flows with a lot of challenges? In Sinhala, I will tell it Sinhalese too. කතිය කියන්න බලන්න වැඩිපුරම ලස්සන නිදහසේ ගලාගෙන යන ගංගාවද නැත්නම් අභියෝග ගල් දියඇලි වගේ දේවල් පිරිච්ච ගංගාවද? මොකක්ද ඔයාලගේ අදහස? ගංගා දියඇලි තියෙන එක නේද? So as the river becomes more beautiful when we meet challenges, also our life also like that. When we receive more challenges, our life becomes more beautiful. So now I have come to the end of my speech. So at last, I like to give you one advice. That is, chase your goal, reach to your goal, and don't give up. Please be kind to everyone and choose your occupation correctly and spend your time happily. Thank you.